This is Owie. He's my dear friend. He's a Muslim, #1 Muslim, and my friend here from the NU. What's your name?
Nasru.
Nasru. So anyways, we're joined by members of our congregation.
He said if you want to stop, yes.
Yeah, this is a member of our congregation, Billy, very holy man. You know, and one of the things I want to show you is we're all coming together, Muslims and Jews, to serve one God. One God. I wanted to show you, we're about to step into a place where people are really living in frankly, destitution with very little. But I want to show you a contrast. We're here in the center of Jakarta, and I'd ask you just to pan the camera right behind and see the difference, the contrast from where we are right now, and look up there. Look at the beautiful skyscrapers that are there. I mean, the difference of life between where we are right now and then you just, what is that, 120 meters away, and people are living in beautiful skyscrapers and so on. And here you just turn the camera around here and you literally enter into a whole different world. And that's what really compels us to be here, to leave there and to be here and to make that kind of a difference. By the way, this fellow here, he's a member of the NU.
Yes.
And the NU...
Student of NU.
Student of NU. NU is, I believe, the largest Islamic organization,
yes,
here in Indonesia,
yes,
with 40 million, not thousand, 40 million members right here in the largest Islamic country in the world. And we're here together to serve one God, because there is no other. And the most important thing to us, he's a Muslim, I'm a Jew. B'nai Yishmael, B'nai Yitzchak. Together, B'nai Avraham,
yes,
to serve God. And what's Bani? And what is the most important thing we do? Feed the poor. Yes?
yes.
In Islam, #1, feed the poor.
Yes.
Right? And #1 in Judaism, feed the poor. That's why we're together. Thank you. Thank you, brother. That's for you. Oh, how are you?
Yeah.
How are you? Are you okay? This is too heavy for her. Very heavy. It's too heavy for her. God bless her. How are you doing? Hey, sweetheart. How are you? How are you, beautiful? How are you, handsome? Shalom. Assalamu alaikum. How are you doing? Shalom. Salam. Here we go. That's for you. Bless you. You good. Go ahead. There you go. Go ahead. Go ahead. This is really good stuff. This is like rice. See, great, a lot of rice. Feed a lot of people. See that? And oil to cook. So this is like could feed a family for quite a while. And oil and everything for them. Come here.
Ayo Cik gantian.
You see here, this is our dear friend Etika. She's a friend of our Jewish community. She is the one, she teaches me Arabic. I teach her Hebrew and she teaches me Arabic. She's the one. So we sit and study together. I teach her Hebrew, and really, she gets an easier deal because Arabic is much harder. I'm just telling you. Anyway, it's good seeing you. Assalamu alaikum, come here.
Alhamdulillah.
This is my brother right here. This is my brother. Assalamu alaikum. So good to see you. Thank you. Thank you. You see, the people here, we work together with the local imam, and every person who lives in this basically shanty town, all these beautiful people, so they're given slips of paper, and that's for each family. And we work together. And so each piece of paper, they get a bag, a coupon filled with rice. I think about 2 or 3 kilos of rice and a whole lot of oil, because that's what they need. You know, they don't need us to bring them cooked food. They need raw food and food that can last a long time. Unfortunately, I don't think they have electricity here, so they can't refrigerate it. So rice is perfect, oil is perfect for them. It's food that will last them a really long time. So it's a very big mitzvah. You should try it sometime. Here's a student head in NU. Imagine an organization with 40 million Muslim members. And that's who we work with here. How exciting is that? That's more than there are Jews in the world, I just realized. Anyway, okay. This is Abigail, a member of our congregation, one of the leading Jews of Indonesia, fulfilling the mitzvah. Elisheva, leading Jew of Indonesia, who makes so much of this possible. There you go. Elisheva is feeding the poor. This is a mitzvah, the greatest mitzvah there is. The greatest thing you can do is take care of those who can't take care of themselves. As the Torah says, Kedoshim tiyu, be holy, because the Lord your God is holy. Mahu rachum afato rachum. Just as God is merciful, so too you should be merciful. And that's what we're doing. We don't do this for our glory. We don't raise money for this. We don't ask anything of anyone. We just do this together with our Muslim cousins. Together, we serve our God, the God of Abraham Avinu, Abraham our father, of blessed memory. And this is exactly what Abraham would have done. He'd been feeding the poor. Someone, look at that. I'm going to ask you a question, honestly. Does it get cuter than this?
Yes. There.
This is very up there in the cute scale. What do you think? What do you think? You think you're cute or not so cute? A little cute, not bad. Is that like crazy cute? But in order to meet him, and you're in New York, 12,000 miles of flying, but it's worth it. I just show you the starkness of poverty. See, there's a fire, and what they're doing is they're burning their garbage, because that's really the only way to dispose of garbage here. It's not like there's a garbage truck that can come here and pick it up. So burning their garbage, but right down there, I believe that's Central Park. That's a beautiful, apartment complex where probably about 20, 30,000 people live. It's absolutely beautiful, and right there you have beautiful buildings. This is the heart of Jakarta. And then if you just pan the camera and just move around here, look at this night and day difference. And then we go over here, and here we have a shanty town. And how are people living here? They're living here with a few pieces of wood put together. They're hungry. You see chickens here, you see lambs here. It's not a zoo, they're going to eat that. And you see just pieces of wood, pieces of tin put together. That's how they live. The only real building in this town, and I call it a town, it's really a shanty town, is the mosque. It's a small one-room mosque, and we'll take a look at it in a moment. That's the only substantial building in this whole town. People here live on the ground, they live on mattresses on the floor. They really have nothing. And this is what Hashem commands us to do. The Almighty doesn't want us just to sit and study Torah or study His sacred oracles. The Almighty wants us to take all of our studies, all of our learning, all of our knowledge, and then live it. Literally fill ourselves up with Hashem, to walk in His ways, to be like Him. That's what we're doing here. Everything we're doing here, we don't raise money, we don't ask anyone what their religion is. If they're hungry, we want to feed them. This is what God teaches us to do, and it's really a joy. It's exciting to live our faith. As a Jew, as a Muslim together to do this is very, very special. This is Xiaoping, a member of our congregation. This is a very, very holy person here. She has ancestors from Kaifeng. Check that out. Anyways, she'll be too embarrassed to come on, but she really worked so hard to make this project possible. Really. I mean, we all chip in and make this possible. She organizes it, works so hard, and she cherishes Torah, really does. I'm not going to say in front of her, but she's a very precious soul. You love Torah? Yes, very much. She loves Torah. That's all I can tell you. She loves Torah. She loves studying Torah. Brilliant mind. And she gives so much of herself to make sure that Judaism is strong here in Indonesia. Musalla, small mosque. Musalla means a small mosque. This is it. This is simple. See, the one thing that's, it tells you something about the community. Here in this area, you have people who have really nothing. Many of them are malnourished. They have nothing in their stomach. They don't have any food. And the homes here are basically pieces of wood, tacked together, pieces of tin on the roof. That's it. God knows when it rains here in Indonesia, my heart goes out for them. But you ask yourself, what's most important to these people? That is, they made sure they have one building that's sturdy, that's well made, that has electricity. I don't know that there's another building in this area that has it. And that's their place where they serve God. This is their place of prayer. And for that, they ensure that they have a little mosque here to turn to God. And that tells you about the people of this community. I just want to show you something. This is a home where her family asked that I say hi to her, and I read a few passages from the Torah to her last time we were here, and she asked me to pray. And she was really suffering. And let's take a look at her right now. It was just a few weeks later, but here she is. How are you? Oh, you look so good. You see, and one of the things you could see is that you feel better. You feel better, yes? You're able to sit up and eat? Thank God. That's wonderful. So remember the last time we were here? She was on the bed. She really could hardly move. And now, Baruch Hashem, Inshallah, Baruch Hashem, she's doing better, she's feeling better, she's feeling stronger. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful? We had so many Muslims and Jews praying for her recovery, and please God, she'll have a complete recovery, a complete refuah shalema. How are you? Wants a blessing?
She's the blind woman.
Yes, I remember. She wants a blessing? Okay. This is the priestly blessing from the Torah. Yivurecho Adonai b'shmerecho, Ye'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecho, Yiso Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא ועת נעשה בחפצו כל אזי מלך שמו נקרא ואחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא עובר והוא יהיה בתפארה עד אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא לעת נשא בחפץ הכל אזי מלך שמו נקרא ואחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא עובר והוא יהיה בתפארה אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא לעת נשא בחפץ הכל אזי מלך שמו נקרא ואחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא עובר בתפארה והוא עובר והוא יהיה בתפארה אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא לעת נשא בחפץ הכל אזי מלך שמו נקרא ואחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא עובד והוא יהיה בתפארה אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא לעת נשא בחפץ הכל אזי מלך שמו נקרא ואחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא עובד והוא יהיה בתפארה אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא לעת נשא בחפץ הכל אזי מלך שמו נקרא ואחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא עובד בתפארה והוא עובד והוא יהיה בתפארה בחפץ הכל אזי מלך שמו נקרא אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא לעת נשא בחפץ הכל אזי מלך שמו נקרא ואחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא עובד והוא יהיה בתפארה אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא לעת נשא בחפץ הכל אזי מלך שמו נקרא ואחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא עובד בתפארה והוא עובד והוא יהיה בתפארה והוא היה והוא עובד בתפארה והוא עובד והוא יהיה בתפארה